Hello, welcome. This is Harinder. Today I am going to teach you class 12th physics of chapter number 1st, and our topic is electric dipole. So what is electric dipole? Electric dipole is a system consisting two small and opposite charges separated by a small distance is called electric dipole. Let's suppose we have a system of two charges plus and minus q. This is plus q, minus q, and this is plus q. These are separated by a small distances, and the distance is 2a. Distance between two charges is 2a. Then this system act as a electric dipole. So we have a definition of electric dipole: the system of two small and two small equal and opposite charges separated by small distance is called electric dipole. Just we have a system of electric charges, two charges, same charges but opposite sign, and these charges should be very small, and these charges are separated by a small distance, and the distance between, let's say the distance between two charges is 2a. Now this system is called electric dipole. Our next heading is dipole moment. So what is a dipole moment? It is sometimes it is called electric dipole moment. Electric dipole moment is the measure of the strength. It is the measure of the strength of the dipole. It is called electric dipole moment. So we can write it. It is the measure of strength of electric dipole. Is called dipole moment. And the dipole moment, suppose we have a system of charges, electric dipole. This is minus q and this is plus q charges separated by distance. This is the center of the dipole O, and the distance between center and minus charge is negative charge A, and distance between center and positive charge, that is A. So we can say the whole distance between the positive and negative charge, that is 2a. Mathematically it is defined as the product of either charge and separation between them, and the separation between them. So we can write it and it is denoted by P, small p. It is denoted by small p vector. It is a vector quantity because the distance is vector. So we can write it P is equal to, we have defined product of either charges and the separation between them. So product is of the charge, either charge, let's say Q, and the separation between them is 2Q, 2A. So the quantity Q is scalar, but the quantity 2A, separation between them, is a vector quantity. So this dipole moment is a vector quantity and its direction is given by plus Q to minus Q charge. This is the direction of the dipole moment P. Or we can write it P is equal to 2QA simply. This is about the electric dipole. Now we have the unit of this dipole, SI unit of electric dipole moment is, simply we can calculate the SI unit from this formula. 2 is constant and the value of charge is Coulomb, and A, what is A? A is the distance and the SI unit of distance is meter. This is the unit of SI unit of electric dipole moment, Coulomb meter. This is Coulomb meter and you must not think it this, that is centimeter. Okay, our next, this topic completes here, and our next topic is how to find electric field at a dipole. Any doubt? Now our next heading is electric field due to a dipole. Electric field due to a dipole. Let's suppose this is a dipole and this is the center of the dipole. Let's say O is the center of the dipole and this is the dipole moment P. It is the direction of the dipole moment, positive to negative, and this is the distance. The whole distance between the two charges is 2A. So we have to find the electric dipole moment due to this dipole. First its axial line and second its equatorial line. So this is the axial line, and let's say the point P where we have to find the electric field intensity due to this dipole. At point P, the electric field intensity due to plus Q charge, this is plus Q charge and this is minus Q charge. Due to the plus Q charge is in this direction, let's say E plus, and the electric field intensity due to this minus Q charges is in this direction, minus, let's say E minus, because we know the direction of the electric field intensity from the positive charge outwards and from negative charge inwards. So we can write its theory like as, let a electric dipole, let us consider an electric dipole of dipole moment P placed in air. Let capital P be the point on its axial line. First we are calculating on its axial line. Let P be the point on its axial line. And the distance of the point P from the center is R. R is the distance between point P and the center of the dipole moment dipole. Let's say this is the center. R is the distance. R is the distance of point P from the center of dipole where we want to find electric field intensity. Electric field intensity. Simply this derivation is very simple. Simply we have to calculate the E negative and E positive, where E negative is the electric field intensity at point P due to the charge minus Q, and E plus is the electric field intensity at point P due to the charge plus Q. So just we have to calculate this. As we know, the formula of the electric field intensity due to a point charge, that is given by E is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R square, where Q is the charge and R is the distance between charge and the point where we have to find the electric field intensity. Now at point P, electric field intensity we know E plus is the electric field intensity due to charge plus Q at point P. This is given by E plus equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q, the value of charge, that is plus Q, and R square. R, what is R? R is the distance between the point and the charge. This point P and the plus Q is the distance, then distance is R plus A, that is R plus A square. Similarly, E minus electric field intensity at point P due to the charge minus Q, that is given by E negative 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R. R distance between the P and minus Q charges, that is this is R and this is A, and this distance will become R minus A. This is R minus A square. This is first equation and this is second equation. These are the two electric field intensities at the point P, but we have to calculate a single electric field intensity, because the at any single point the two direction cannot be possible at the of electric field intensity. So I have to erase some parts because I have a limited space. I erase this part. At point P, we can calculate the electric field intensity. Resultant electric field intensity, let's say E net. E net is the electric field, net electric field at point P is given by these E plus and E negative are opposite in direction. So simply we can subtract the larger value to smaller value. Here the value of R plus A and the value of R minus A. R plus A is greater than R minus A. This implies electric field intensity is inversely proportional to the distance between them, where whose distance is more than the value of electric field intensity is less, and this distance is less than the value of electric field intensity is more. So we subtract higher value to negative value, that is given by E negative minus E positive. From equation number first and second, we put the value of E minus and E plus, that is given by 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R minus A square minus 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R plus A square. This is the value. Taking 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q common, 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q, 1 minus A square, here 1 minus A square left, and minus here left 1 R plus A square, R plus A square. Okay. Just we have to solve this equation. So I erase this part, that is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q, taking LCM of this R minus A square, R plus A square. This is R plus A square minus R minus A square. This is the formula A plus B to the power 2, A plus B whole square formula. We can expand it by using formula A plus B whole square, and that is equal to A square plus B square plus 2AB, and this can be expanded by using the formula A minus B to whole square, that is given by A square minus plus B square minus 2AB. Here A is R and B is A. When we subtract this value from this, and means A plus B whole square minus A minus B whole square, that is okay, we will do it here. 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught multiplied Q, that is R square plus A square plus 2AB minus R square plus A square minus 2AB, 2AR, sorry, 2AR, and whole is divided by R minus A, R plus A to the whole square. We can write it as, because the power is same, so we can write it as in the form of this using mathematical calculation. Now open this bracket, because here is minus, we have to multiply the minus in the whole bracket. We get 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q R square plus A square plus 2AR minus R square minus A square, and this minus 2AR become plus 2A R, and whole is divided by, here we can apply the formula again, r minus a r plus a. The formula is x plus y x minus y, that is equal to x square minus y square. So we can write it as r square minus a square and whole square, this whole square here. R square to R square cancel, a square to a square cancel. This is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q, and this will become 4 AR and R square minus a square to the whole square. Okay, and we can write it as also 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. We can expand it, this 4 into 2 multiply 2, 2 multiply 2a, and here is q, and this is r square minus a square. Okay, so again we have a less space, so we have to rub it. Therefore E net is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught 2 multiply q multiply 2a multiply r upon r square minus a square to the whole square. Now look at that carefully. Q multiplied 2a, what is this? This is dipole moment P, because we have formula P equal to Q multiplied 2a. So E equal to net electric field 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught multiplied 2 P R upon R square minus a square to the whole square. This is the formula for the electric field net electric field intensity on axial line at any point P at this with the distance R. Now since dipole is very small, very small, dipole is very small, just like a molecule of HCl molecule. The charge is plus q and minus q, and the distance is very small, in the range of 10 to the power minus 13 approximately. So this is the dipole, and this point R P at a distance R, this is A, and this is also A. The value of R is very greater than A as compared to A. R is very greater than as compared to A. So we can neglect the value of A from here. Then this will give E net equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught 2p upon R raised to power 4. It will neglect it, and this will give R raised to power 4, and here R. Then E net equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught 2p upon R cube. 1 R is cancelled by this power. This is the net electric field intensity at point P when R is very greater than as compared to A. the value of 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught is constant, so we can write it as k, just for easy conversation. And therefore we can write it as this: E net is equal to k, and the 2 is also constant, 2k p r upon r square minus a square to the whole square. And this can be written as, if we take it as constant, let's say k is the constant, this is k, then E net equal to 2 kp upon r cube. This formula is very very important formula and help in next topic. We have done first on axial line, and our next heading is on its equatorial line. Okay, the second part is on its equatorial line. Second part on equatorial line. Suppose this is the dipole moment with charge minus q and plus q, and this point O is the center of dipole moment. The dipole moment P, this is the P. The value of the dipole moment is P, and distance between center and negative charge is A, and center to positive charge is A. This is the equatorial line, and we have to find, let P is the P point on its equatorial line, where we have to find the electric field intensity. At point P, the electric field intensity due to the plus q charge, this is plus q charge and this is minus q charge, is in this direction, because the direction of the electric field due to the plus charge is outwards. This is in this direction, and the electric field intensity at point P due to minus q charge is in this direction. Okay, this is the electric field intensity due to the plus charge, let's say E plus, and this is the electric field intensity due to the negative charge E minus. Similarly, in this case, the two direction of the electric field intensity, but we have to resolve it and find a net direction, and the net direction is given in this direction by vector law. Let's say this angle is theta and this angle is also theta, because they have similar triangles, and this line is parallel to this dipole axis, so this angle is also theta and this angle is also theta. By similarity, this angle is also theta. The electric field intensity due to the plus charge, this distance is A, this distance is, let's say, L, and this distance is R from the point P to O, P2O R. Now in triangle PO, and let's say this point is M. This point is M. In triangle POM, we can find the cosine of theta. Cos theta, what is the cos theta? Base upon hypotenuse. Base OM and hypotenuse PM. This is also L because these two triangles are similar. OM is A, and PM is L, and we can write it A, the value of L we can write it L is A square plus R square, because this is the right angle triangle. This is the equatorial line perpendicular to the axial line, and so this makes angle 90 degree. Therefore L can be written as A square plus R square. This triangle like this, M O P. This is L, R and A. So using the hypotenuse theorem, Pythagoras theorem, L is equal to A square plus R square. Now E plus, we calculate the E plus. I will tell you that why I find the cosine angle, because at point P, let's say this point is the P. This is the electric field intensity E plus due to the charge plus Q, and this is the electric field intensity due to the charge minus Q, and this in this direction resultant electric field intensity will find. So we can resolve E plus into its two component. This angle is theta, this angle is also theta. So this we can resolve it into two component. This will become E plus cos theta, and this is E minus sin theta. Similarly, we can resolve E minus into its component. This is E minus sin theta, and this is E minus cos theta. Okay, so E plus, the value of E plus can be written 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. This system, the whole system is placed in vacuum, or we can say in air. 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R square, and the E minus is the electric field intensity due to the negative charge. Then E minus is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R square. And what is R? R is the distance between them. This is L. So we have to put the value R to L. This is L square and L square. Here the value of E plus and E minus is same. So the sign component will cancel out each other because the direction is opposite. So what will left? E cos component will left both electric field intensities. Therefore E net and the direction of both component is same, so they will add up. Therefore net electric field intensity E net is equal to E plus cos theta plus E minus cos theta. Okay, just put the value E plus and E minus from here. I can erase it. Okay. Here cos theta common, so we can write it E plus E minus and cos theta taking as common factor. So putting the value of E plus is, that is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q by L square plus E minus, that is from equation number this first and second, let's say these equation number first and second, 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q by L square and whole multiplied by cos theta, and the value of cos theta we can write from here, that is a upon a square plus r square whole root. Similarly here 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q is common, so I can take it common, q by 4 pi epsilon naught 1 by L square. Okay, these are the same value, so they will add up, they will give 2q by upon 4 pi epsilon naught L square and multiply a upon a square plus r square. Here two variable and we can convert it into single variable by replacing L with this. I will replace L in terms of R and A, so this will become 2q upon 4 pi epsilon naught L, what we write at L, R square plus A square by Pythagoras theorem and multiplied by A upon root A square plus R square or R square plus A square. Okay. Now E net equal to this will multiplied by 2q multiplied 2a whole upon 4 pi epsilon naught. This power is 1 and this power is half, then half plus 1, that is 3 by 2, r square plus a square to the whole power 3 by 2. Look this carefully, q multiplied 2a, what is this? This is p, and what is p? Dipole moment. So E net is equal to p upon 4 pi epsilon naught r square plus a square to the whole power 3 by 2. Similarly in this case I write 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught k, some constant k, because this is also constant, therefore 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught p upon r square plus a square to the whole power 3 by 2. I will write it as k. K means constant, because this the whole value of this constant is also constant. So E net is equal to k p upon r square plus a square whole power 3 by 2. This is the formula. Now similarly, if r is very greater than a as compared to a, r is very greater than as compared to a, so what we have? We have E net is equal to kp upon r square. We can neglect a from there, r square to the whole power 3 by 2, and after solving this we get E net is equal to kp upon r cube. This is the important formula. and this is the formula for the electric field intensity on its equatorial line at a distance r. Okay, these are the two parts of this. First, we calculate the electric field intensity at the dipole on its axial line, and second on its equatorial line. One part is more left, which is to find the electric field intensity at general point between the axial line and equatorial line. Axial line and equatorial line. We will do it in next part. I hope I tried to teach you in a better way and you understood it. So thank you for watching this. Thanks again.